Okay, well, hello everyone. Now, what you see here obviously is part of the studio that you don't always see because, yeah, no green screen. Although you could see part of it right over here. But anyway, this is my new incubator. It's yeah, it's not. It's circulated air with forced air fan kit. Just standard foam incubator, really. It's very similar to the one I used to use. My first incubator was actually a 10-gallon bucket. I would put a couple bricks in it with a fish tank heater between them and put some water in it, and that's what I used to hatch my first clutch of eggs ever. So yeah, anyway, here it is. This is a chicken incubator, actually, or a bird incubator without the egg turner. And it's what I used. I don't know if anybody else uses bird incubators in their incubating, but I've used it, and yeah, it works real great, real great. And so I'm going to take it out of the box, and we'll look at a few things, and we'll be right back. Okay, well, here it is. This is obviously the bottom and the top over here. And I can tell you one thing right now, this incubator here, after doing the conversion and talking to him on the phone, the conversion was about 300 snake eggs that it would hold. And to give you a little sense of size, well, here's a tape measure, and I can tell you right now this is not going to hold 300 snake eggs. I'm thinking maybe 100 corn snake eggs if I situate the egg containers properly. So, and here is the guts of the thing right here. There's your this is your heating unit with the coil around here, and obviously the fan for the forced air circulation there. And as you can see, if you can, 2 viewing windows, so that's kind of sweet. And basically it's pretty dummy proof. It comes also with a thermometer, which I won't use because I just don't use those. Actually, what I do, like I did with my last one, now those little red plugs, there's one on the top and one on the bottom. I can't use the one on the bottom because the fan's directly under that, but I'll pull that little red plug out you see there and drop just a regular thermometer down there. That way I can easily, whenever I walk past it, just pull the thermometer out, look at the temperature, stick it back in, and it's good. And not only that, but this thermometer that it comes with kinda, I mean, it's not really accurate. You place it right on the bottom and it's only measuring the temperature right at the bottom, and I kinda like to keep an eye on the temperature, the air temperature I guess you could say, in there, which is why I like to suspend it from that little plug there. So more into that once we get it set up, and that'll obviously be a different video. You can see right on the top here, it's got the little dial for adjusting the temperature, and then a little red LED that tells you when it's on or when the thermostat's off. Yeah, it works real good. My experience with this very similar unit last time was it was extremely accurate. I was kind of surprised for such a low cost, or how cheap it almost looked, on how accurate it actually was. So yeah, okay, there she is in all her glory. Not going to be used right now, probably put up on a shelf and saved. I don't even have any snakes expecting any eggs right now, but in the next month or so, it's going to be time to start breeding, and real happy. I've got an incubator that's for the most part ready to go, so I don't have to, one more weight off the shoulder.